What's your point? But we're fine with it.
I can't
Yeah.
say much. I like Bao. I find her really pretty.
Oh, it's very cool.
Oh my! I saw her like little story thing for like, see when they get like a little announcement of their um
Yeah.
thingy. Hers is
Oh, yeah,
so
sad.
sad.
I wasn't like expecting us to have like a kind of sad backstory.
Well, I knew it was going to be somewhat sad because all of the gods have got one somewhat sad story.
Right.
But um, when I saw hers, I was like, oh my god, no wonder why she's like just. I don't know how to explain it. She's just got that um face of like she doesn't care about anything anymore.
Yeah, and so and that's the thing too with what's it called, someone was mentioning about how they didn't want her to have like some sob story or something that, or in a way like to where it's like, okay, like we're gonna find a way to redeem this character. Like no, like that's the thing some people were saying too. Like not every character needs some type of redemption. It's like not every,
Yeah.
like it would be nice to have a playable character that's just a villain. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, because like lots of people were getting angry about Bao because they're like, why is she so rude? And like,
yeah,
because
that's stupid.
because she's the first ever one that's like pushed Aoife and like Lumine away.
I mean, she pretty much tried to kill him, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Yeah,
and
and
I
my
found it really cool
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, we don't really get that many characters that are rough in Genshin, and it's like, this
because usually they're all nice, like the
right.
villains, and then then they backstab you. And with Val, she's got that one goal, and she's just perfect.
Yeah, and because like in Honkai Impact, which I'm guaranteeing majority of the people probably have never played Honkai Impact, but there's a few characters in there are playable that are straight up villains there. Well, like there a few of them are corrupted
Yeah,
by the Honkai power, which turns them into Hershers and all that. But you're playing as that form, not like the form that they have afterwards, where like they're all nice and everything. No, you're still playing as their evil form. So I'm like, I
yeah.
wouldn't mind that in Genshin where you're playing as a villain. It's like, okay, I don't care. Like,
Because all of them are just like the good people. We've never had like a
yeah,
villain
yeah, because that was
that's
the 'cause another thing too that people were, or at least a couple of friends of mine were saying, was that like, oh, like I can't see her being inside of like with the other with the traveler and all that, because why would they have her joining the party? But then I was like, well, they're not really together, even though you have four characters, right? But you're switching through them all. They're not playing
mm,
like as a team. You're even though you use them as one, but they're not really acting
in
as a
reality
team.
it's just you playing as that character.
Right. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, nah, like, and then they're like, oh, I don't want to get Raiden because she's just like a child. She's just like not like a child, but child Tartaglia. And
Yeah.
I was like, no, no, not at all.
I think she's really cool. Like her
Yeah. Oh
attacks are
yeah.
really cool. Like the
Oh
way she just
definitely.
pulls that sword out of her booba, like what the fuck?
I
Booba Queen over
remember,
here.
like,
Yeah.
I like how she's like a spear user, but she can also become a sword. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
quite
really
cool.
cool.
That was one of the things that got me happy about Child because of how he's a bow and he can also change it, which I found very
Oh yeah.
like cool to
I mean,
use.
that's the only similarity I see between them two, but the only difference that I hate that's it's a difference is because with child, excuse me, you can actually wield his daggers and pole arm for a good extended amount of time, almost indefinitely until you switch back to his bow, right? But then with Raiden, you can only use the sword for the time that the ult is
Yeah.
performing, which kind of sucks. I was
It
like,
would have been
oh,
better if it was the other way around,
Yeah,
but
it
it
would
kind of
to be
ruins
yeah.
honest.
the animation, doesn't it?
Yeah, because
Of
I
the
would have rather had it to where, okay, you could switch it and like, okay, I get to keep using it for as long as I want.
That would
Because
be better.
yeah, because well, they did something like that in Honkai with the Hersher of Sentience, where she actually has three weapons. She has a sword, polearm, and a whip. and you can choose. You can cycle through them, but you can keep using just one of them for as long as you want, for an entire round if you wanted to, without having to switch over. Like you don't have to switch over to another one, but if you want to do like a certain move, then yeah, you would switch through each weapon. But yeah, something like that would be awesome to see in Genshin.
Hmm.
Genshin needs to up their game.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just waiting for them just because like with Izuma, they've slowly like gone better and better. I just want them to get that like
Mhm.
extra knot, just like perfect standard.
Yeah.
I'm quite excited for the new the new
Mm.
parts to that. Mainly Sejnaya. That's the main one I'm looking forward
Sejnaya.
to. Just because I'm a big fan of Child. That's the main reason. But I think
When
it'd
she
be
means by big fan, I mean she means big fan.
Like a
She
yeah,
wants
big
to buy.
fan. Alright.
She wants to buy a child blanket and a child
Oh boy.
pillow.
I can show you actually. It looks really
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, you actually
Hold on,
got
let
one.
me show you.
Like I'm not
I don't have
even
it in real life, but I can
joking.
screen share the website that I found it on.
Oh, okay.
They're
Like
gonna.
she
It's the
is
funniest.
obsessed.
It's the funniest. It's so funny. It's just the space. It's great. And then there's medium.
Oh
So,
my god.
like I could imagine going to a sleepover and you're like, all right, I'm gonna bring my blanket, and it's just that. I think everyone would be
It's just
terrified.
that.
Oh, that's got stuck. Oh no, what did I do? But yeah, that's what I
Bruh,
found
it's
on
just that.
Redbubble.
She's like obsessed. Like obsessed.
Yeah.
Well, I like Xiao.
Yeah, Xiao's a pretty big favorite, I think.
Apparently, what is the company called? I can't say it.
What, Mahoyo?
Yeah, apparently they really hate Xiao mains because
Really?
yeah, because the spear that's coming out is best for all the spear characters except Xiao.
Oh, really? The
All
one that's
Xiao
supposed to be
users.
for Raiden?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
best for all the spear characters except Xiao.
What? That is crazy.
That's probably
Because I
really
saw
mean.
this video, I was like, "What's this?" Because it says they hate Xiao mains, and it was this guy, and it was like, "Oh, this spear is good for this character, this spear is good for this girl, but not fucking Xiao." And I was laughing
Wow.
because it was like,
Like,
"Oh my god, they
wow.
really did them like that."
I don't know why they
Really,
would
they
do that
really did
because
him
Xiao's
dirty.
like really like well known now. Like a lot of people want him. I mean, I wouldn't blame them because he's quite powerful.
He is quite powerful. Well, lots
Build
of
on
people
like.
want Ganyu because Ganyu is quite powerful.
Oh, yeah.
I
Ganyu's
don't really.
crazy.
I'm not really good with them, even though I really want to
Mm.
have a child. But
You know, with the bow users, I'm pretty decent when it comes with controller. I mean, I do better with mouse and keyboard, but I stopped playing Genshin with mouse and keyboard because I feel like the controller is a lot better to look around and move
Yeah,
around with, especially in third person games.
that is.
play on PC, so I'm
I
used to
play
the keyboard.
keyboard because I've never really like played like controller. I was
Oh
always like a
yeah.
PC person. Well, Inkles, because usually my brother and Inkles would always be like on the Xbox, but I'll be on the PC.
Oh, okay.
So I'm used to keyboard, but I can
I
understand why
used to
you
play
change.
console
Yeah.
because I used to play on the Switch because I was really obsessed with Splatoon. But then I got a PC and then I'm kind of used to the keyboard.
I see. Huh.
But usually it's just me with keyboard.
I
Yeah.
remember the first time I like spent so much money on a character before, for the first time in like my life, and I
Huh.
think it was Klee. Because I really wanted
Yeah, Cleve's
Klee,
alright.
and I got her on my second pull, which was quite lucky. And I remember I got it for the first time. I was like, "Yay! I got her!"
Was on the
And then
rerun or when she first came out?
on a rerun, so I only
Oh,
joined
okay.
I think during Venti's banner, like Venti's rerun. That's when I joined because I
Yeah.
got into like, my friend Kalia because
Huh.
she joined like earlier, and I remember getting her, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll just do another one pull. Why not?" I got
Yeah.
her at C1. I got her twice. Probably the
Nice.
best moment because and now I main her. I like Flea, so I like bombs. And then I
Huh.
remember, I think I have 4 now. I have 4 5 stars, which
4.
is Mona, Ketching, and Ayaka. They're the and Klee, obviously, you can't
Okay.
forget Klee. Love
Yeah,
Klee.
you can't forget Klee now.
Never forget Klee. She's the best.
It's funny because I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna buy bloody Primary Gems because I just want a 5-star character now, and I got Kazuha.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
nice.
You
I
I
got
was
him
didn't
to
roll
happy
for
join
for
him.
your
Kazuha.
American one.
I was quite happy.
I skipped his banner completely.
He's a
He's fun.
pretty good
It's
one.
funny because I literally got everyone on the banner for that banner.
Oh
Yeah, you
yeah.
did. It's funny.
It was because I got one of them and that was Kazuha. Then I did another one that was Razor, and it was a 1 pull I think for Razor. And then I did another one, and I got no, actually no, it was take that back. It was Bennett because
I
I
love
remember
that.
I got like C2 Bennett, and then did another one, and I got Rosaria and Razor in the same pool, and I was like, "She, I've got all of them now."
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I only pulled on that banner just so I could get Razor and Bennett, so those are the 2 people I wanted.
Yeah.
You know,
And I
funny
still
thing
use them.
with Razor and Bennett, I haven't really leveled them up. Like the all the young chads there, I haven't leveled them up. I still got them at level 1, like Bennett, Chung Yoon, the Book Boy, Razor. I mean, I think I got them all at C6 because I got them through like trying to roll for like a 5-star
Yeah.
character or
Yeah,
a different
it's
4-star.
I
Yeah.
haven't gotten that much because I don't really spend too much on Genshin, which is kind of funny. But
Right, I think I do too much on it. I've after 2.1, I think I actually think I'm gonna be done with it. You know, with the rolling for now, or at least the whaling.
I mean, I have no money, so I
Oh
can't really
man,
do anything.
definitely. Like if you can, if you've got the means to do it, then do it. If not, I'd say save up for when you're able to. But yeah, it's just a bad habit.
It is. It's like gambling, but worse.
It's like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
whenever you get them enough, you're like, I need to use it now.
It's
I
because you get
must.
that urge because
Oh,
you
God.
just love watching that animation when
It's
the
just
thing
it's
Oh
so
comes
yeah,
down.
satisfying how the
definitely.
star just goes down and changes colour. It's so good.
It's really satisfying.
And then I remember whenever it turns gold, everyone's heart just drops.
Yeah, it
It's like,
does.
oh my god, 5
Get
stars.
that adrenaline rush, like, oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna as soon as I get the point where it's like, oh, Albedo's gonna come out, I'm gonna fucking go mental. I want him so bad. I really want Albedo. He's like my second favorite. But
Yeah.
I
The,
don't have him.
The
the
thing
only
is, when it's charged, you're gonna get your whole purse is just gonna go out the
oh
window.
yeah.
When it's charged, I'm gonna sell my entire kidney.
Oh dear. Don't
I
do that
need
now.
it. I need it really bad. Well, I remember I think the first time I met a child not maid, I watched Dragon's Maid, I forgot.
Hmm.
I remember joining one once and it was an experience because I mean I'm still friends with them. I friended them. We still. But it's just the thought of seeing a character you like really want from someone else makes you go like, oh my god, how are they so lucky? How did they get him? Like what?
And that's the funny thing too, especially mostly when it comes to certain 4-star characters, and people try to roll, like they'll say like they'll put in like 10, 20 rolls, right, for this one 4-star character and still can't get that character. I'm like, what? Like how? Like, I mean, you're probably more guaranteed to get a 4-star character than you are with the 5-star character.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I never understood that, but yeah, like some people just weren't able to get a certain 4-star character. And it kind of puzzled
Seeing
me too, especially in the beginning when I first started rolling. I think the very first, well, besides Noel, that was like my first roll, which I was like guaranteed for Noel when I first started. But the actual like first time I whaled, was when Hu Tao came out, and I probably put in enough for like a single 10 or a 2 10 pulls, and I got her. And I was like, oh, okay, hey, that's pretty easy. And
yeah.
then others are like, oh yeah, like I can't get her, like can't figure it out why. Like I'm like, "What? Like, really?" Like, it only
I
took
know
me, like
someone who, like, put £100 in to get Hu Tao and got her on, like, the 100th one.
really? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but he did get her weapon. He got her and the weapon, so
Yeah.
he did get something in the end.
I mean,
And I
from
know someone else did and as well and didn't get
yeah.
her.
I mean, from what I hear, the pity system, could be a little wonky sometimes, and then especially for the 50-50, I believe you're only able to, get that, like, 4 times, and then it'll just give you a random 5-star or a 4-star after that, right?
Yeah, I think like, you either get the event character or you get probably Jean or
Dude,
D-Luke.
man,
Actually,
I
funny enough,
want to
you
get
never get
Gene.
D-Luke.
Never.